Hello, we are back again. So, what's the goal? If you're gonna ask that, it will be completing all the character story quests. We are left with like 4 characters, and we will end the story quest today. Like, we will try to end. Maybe I'm gonna stream as long as we can. So first thing first, we have 40 resins, so I just need. Yep. And the other thing. Yep. Easy. Easy. I need 15 more. So I'll just do this. Bam, bam, bam. Ba ba bam, ba bam. Where's Lohin? There you go. I can ascend this right here, right now. Bam, boom. Maybe I can. Yup. Perfect, baby. We can upgrade one more time. Autofill is 80. Boom. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to New York. I've been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Okay. So which one of the talent is important here? That's E and then Q. So basically this one. Let's see how much level up I can go for. Boom. I think that's it. So we need the elemental skill, right? देखे जरा किसमें कितना है दम जम के रखना खटम मेरा साथिया देखे जरा Still left with you. Oh my god. When is this? Today is. Oh, it's today. Oh, Tuesday. Yup. Oh, fuck, bye. That's easy. That's easy money. I have everything, just the books. So as it's book day, do I have condensed? Leaving the current interface, teleporting. Okay. Once I leave, it will teleport. Yes, it will. Now I have to check. Do I have condense? I have 3 condense. So yes, I can do this one. तीनों condense use कर देंगे and it's easy. It's easy, baby. Why this is all करायो? Where is? Yep, Ale vape. Ale vape, baby. We just go Ale vape.
Order guide you.
Solidify.
Going in! Huh? Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Laid bare.
Easy भाई, easy. अरे कॉलम भी ना निकालने की आदत हो गई है भाई. इतनी बुरी आदत हो गई है ना कॉलम भी ना निकालने की, लेकिन बात पे कैरेक्टर नंबर 2 निकाल लेते हैं. Bam. 2 बार और करना है, फिर एक बार बॉस पीटेंगे and we will go back to the story quest.
This is order. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it! Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Yep. One more. हेलो अर्जुना, वेलकम वेलकम। क्या हाल है?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Transfixed.
Order guide you. Gather.
Going in. Huh?
हाँ
Things are about to get dicey.
Not good Arle? Huh? How come it's not good? अब मैं वो मेल्ट चला रहा हूँ, मैं नहीं वेव चला रहा हूँ मैं। मेरी वाली वेव वाली है। और क्या कह रहा हूँ मैं, पागल है जाता हूँ। मेरी ओवरलोड बेस्ड बनी हुई है, अभी मैं वेव चला रहा हूँ। Not good, not good. It's okay. I mean, it's doing his job, no? It's her job. She's doing her job, so I don't mind. I'm gonna use Aleha. I think it's decently built. Let's see. 25 attack. I think I switched some artifacts with the signature and boom. She is good, bro. Ah, I need to switch. क्या था यहाँ पे? अच्छा वो था लुगाई 40 था मेरा लुगा 80 था मेरा लुगा।
Radek, reporting for duty.
I mean, I'm okay as long as they are doing their job, you know. As long as they're doing their job, I don't mind.
Go get him, Aiden. Oh,
Surge. A new moon rises. Divine light, shield them! Without further ado! Like the dust!
Yup, done. I'm done from all the resin stuff. That's perfectly good. And I'll now go back and start the story quest. I think I'm left with some missions as well. What's that? Huh? Head to which log? I can't find any good piece for Arle. Sad, bro. Where's my Arle? I think I crafted one of the Arle pieces. If I'm not wrong, my on piece is crafted. How can we see it? Is there a way? I think I've crafted this one. I don't know which one it was. I think not crafted, I like used the feather, like reshape feather. And then इसका crafted था, पता नहीं यार, मैंने किसी एक का तो craft किया था, I don't know किसका, but artifacts मेरे decent हैं आर्ले के, like very good, you know, very good, very good. I didn't get a helmet to be honest. No crit damage circlet to be honest, sorry. So I'm using off piece. No CR? No CR? Why no CR? It's good CR, it's 77 CR, bro. What are you saying? Oh, yours, okay. And I think I get CR from somewhere? No. I didn't even see her from anywhere. Quest overview, I don't know what I'm left with. Okay, I'll just first see. Yep, this event is gonna end in 5 days. In 2 hours, I haven't done it. Claimable. I don't like this, but I think I need to start doing it. Done with these. I'm left with this as well. I need to explore towards. I just have 1 week. Yep, I need to pull. Go back to the correct story quest again, because I'm just left with like couple of handful of these. Like this is one. Kave I was doing yesterday, so I'm almost done with Kave. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. इन चोंगयंग लॉस सा हूँ मैं थोड़ा सा, पता नहीं क्या हो नहीं रहा था वो, मैंने फिर गिव अप कर दिया उसमें भाई। बहुत दिनों तक किया मैंने चोंगयंग पे ट्राई, बट देन आई gave up. I just gave up.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
आर्ले देख ले तुम्हारी।
If-
देखो आर्ले देख लेते हैं। मेरे को सारे कैरेक्टर्स के बिल्ड अभी खुद भी नहीं आते, मैं धीरे धीरे सीख रहा हूँ। कहाँ है तुम्हारी आर्ले? वेपन क्रिम्सन मून ऑन पीस, तो तुम पे ऑन पीस करो, सिग्नेचर वेपन है, फिर क्यों नहीं है भाई? हेलो, मेरे पास न्यू कैरेक्टर है ही नहीं। ओ भाई, और क्या लोगे क्रिट रेट भाई? मेरा 78 है, तुम्हारा 86 है, 84.6 है। व्हाट डू यू मीन यू डोंट हैव क्रिट रेट? व्हाट? अच्छा, पीसीज में सीआर नहीं मिल रहा। ओ 23 6 7 ब्रो 673 व्हाट 9। हाँ, यहाँ भाई साहब ये तो वो हो गया भाई। तुम्हारा 30 यहाँ से आ रहा है, 30 40 50 52 कुछ यहाँ से आ रहा है। मतलब 52 तो तुम्हारा सिर्फ वेपन और सिर्फ एक उससे आ रहा है, बाकी का कहाँ से आ रहा है फिर? ओ ओ व्हाट C1 क्या देता है? आई रियली डोंट नो C1 क्या करता है। सिर्फ 6.5 इसका ऑन वो कर रखा है तुमने। 6.5 और 9 15, 6.5 और 9 15 प्लस 7 22 प्लस 3 3.5 22 23 24 25 26 कुछ आ रहा है भाई। क्या पता क्या करता है, मैंने निकाल लिया। ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है, निकाल लिया, बस निकाल लिया। तो काजुआ में तो 1000 EM 99। ओ नाइस भाई, 999 भाई, दैट्स गुड। यप, हाई कॉमन सा हो जाता है थोड़ा सा, मुझे ऐसा लगता है, फील आती है। EM ये तो वही सिंपल। हाँ, EM होगा इस पे भी। यप, EM एंड EM, इसमें तो उससे ज़्यादा कुछ देखना नहीं भाई। 999 भाई, हेल भाई, क्या क्लोज सा है। अलेथम में 4 पीस गिल्डेड। अलेथम किसके साथ चलाते हो? और कोई डेंडर तो दिख नहीं रहा मुझे। हाँ, ए अब रेशियो तो सही है। नहीडा है, मैं अंधा हूँ क्या? अच्छा, इसमें नहीं लगा रखे तुमने, फिर ठीक है। अगर नहीडा है तो फिर तो ठीक है भाई, एक नंबर। फुरीना फुरीना फुरीना, अरे भाई साहब, चियोरी का वेपन। गोल्डन टपूला विच मीन्स HP। हाँ गुड। ये जाता होगा नूवी के साथ, तो नूवी पे, अरे ऑन पीस ये बात, हाँ बस ठीक है, बहुत है। 45 भी बहुत होता है। यप। अच्छा, इसमें मुझे एक चीज़ देखनी है। यप, HP 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 एवरीथिंग HP। भाई तुमने हाइड्रो लगाया हुआ है, मैंने HP लगा रखा है ये भी, बिकॉज मैं मोनो चला रहा था टीम। अरे इसका भी C1 है। ये C1 से कैसा प्यार है? अच्छा नहीं, इनके नहीं है। ओह, वरेसा की बिल्ड नहीं पता मेरे को, मेरे पे वरेसा है बट ना मुझे, ना मैं वो जीता, क्या कहते हैं, च्योंगयुंग जीता, ना मेरे पे अच्छा यानसन, मतलब यानसन से 6 हुआ, कुछ हुआ ना, कुछ हुआ, तो मैंने कभी बना ही नहीं है वरेसा। दिस इज 4 पीस, दैट्स गुड। ओह ये तो डिसेंट है। वेपन आई थिंक ये इसका ऑन पीस ही है। इस बार निकालूंगा C3। एक सेकंड, हेलो, कौन निकालो, किसको किसको? आरले, अच्छा आरले C3, अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। सीट लाली नहीं है, काजो की कॉन्स्टलेशन नहीं है, चास्का की बिल्ड नहीं पता मुझे, चास्का मेरे पास है भी नहीं ना, चास्का की कोई टीम है मेरे पास, लाइक चास्का की टीम वाले कैरेक्टर भी नहीं है मेरे पास। फवोनियस लैंस 60% चांस। यप, गोल्डन टोपोलो, इजी बिल। ये कैसे बनाई है? ऑन पीस नहीं, क्राफ्टेड नहीं, ऑन पीस है ये तो, नहीं ये ऑन पीस है ना शायद, आई थिंक ये ऑन पीस है मेरा। हाँ ये ऑन पीस है, मैंने क्राफ्टेड वाला लगा रखा है। ये बाजे बज रहे हैं ना, मतलब बाजे बज रहे हैं मतलब ऑन पीस है, मुझे इसी से याद है ये ऑन पीस है। मैं लिजिट इसका ऑन पीस मुझे इसीलिए पता है कि इसके ऑन पीस में गाने बजते हैं भाई। कैसेट लगा के चलती है दीदी। अच्छा मुझे ये देखना था हमारा आखिरी वाला पीस क्या है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज, डिफेंस एंड लास्ट डिफेंस। ओह मैंने आई थिंक एक HP या हीलिंग में से दे रखा है, मुझे याद नहीं। ओए ये क्या था? हाँ हाँ, अरे दिस सब कुछ हटा रखा है भाई। शीट लाली में कोई आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं लगा रखे तुमने? जस्ट इन केस इफ यू फॉरगॉट। जस्ट इन केस इफ यू फॉरगॉट।
Someone stops to listen. I hope it provides.
Okay, let's go back to the story quest. Wow. अच्छा ओके, किसके साथ चला रहे हो तुम ये मेरे को ये बताओ। इंस्ट्रक्टर सेट तो ठीक है बट चला किसके साथ रहे हो? लाइक कैसे चला रहे हो, मतलब कैसे चला रहे हो? तो मेरा मतलब है लाइक, हाँ कैसे बोलूँ?
Taking this commission was truly... No worries. It was just an off... Sounds great to me. A different career. I think I've heard a saying somewhere
अरे नहीं मतलब
before.
किसी के साथ नहीं, मतलब मेल्ट चला रहे हो
80% of a working
कि
adult's woes are due to not having enough mora in the bank. It's just a saying, of course, but even I will admit that my life would be a lot better if I could
अरे
make
यार
additional
मैं एक
mora.
सेकंड भाई, मैं बता
And if I
बोलते
want
बोलते
to
कभी
make
कभी
mora,
ऊपर भी आ जाता हूँ।
I should
मतलब मेरा
finish
मतलब है
that
मेल्ट टीम
ridiculous
में
commission.
किसके साथ चला रहे हो? मेल्ट
But I
टीम में किसके
really
साथ,
can't
मतलब
find it
आर्लेन
in
की
me to
टीम
go
में चला
back
रहे
and
हो
talk
कि
to him right
उसमें
now.
चला रहे हो, क्या नाम है,
Hold on.
मावी का?
I just remembered that I used to have a senior classmate by the name of Alkami. If memory serves me right, he's no longer taking private commissions, but he's still doing pretty well for himself. Maybe I'll be able to
चास्का,
get some
ओके।
advice from him.
सी मुझे चास्का की
Yeah,
टीम ही नहीं पता था, देखो
I should get on this right
मैंने
away.
जैसे बोला था।
No more wine for me today. I'll grab the bill and be on my way.
ओ, लड़के मक्कल आ गए भाई। No more wines and I will be on the way. मुझे तो पीसी से नहीं मिलते, वैसे मैं ग्राइंड भी नहीं करता सही बताऊं पीसी पे इतना ज़्यादा, तो मतलब मेरा ऐसा होता है कि मेरी टीम बिल्ड हो गई अगड़म बगड़म और वो चल रही है, लाइक कर रही हो अपना काम कर रही है, तो उसके बाद आई डोंट गिव इतना सारा फर्क अंटिल अनलेस कुछ खतरनाक आ गया और मुझे चाहिए कुछ बनानी पड़ेगी, मजबूरी है।
What have you been up to recently?
Until then.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Alkami. Things haven't changed much for me. I'm still taking private commissions for all kinds of projects.
I heard that you were the genius behind the Palace of Alcazazare. I bet you're all set for Mora after a project of that size.
Well, it's hard to make a profit from every project, you know.
Hard to make a profit? You've got to be joking. I've never met an architect who didn't make a profit from a project. Unless the client fled before they paid the commission fee in full. But that doesn't sound right either. Doesn't Dory have a pretty decent reputation in our local business circles? I don't think she's ever been involved in any kind of big scandal.
Well, about that. I mean, it was complicated.
I understand. Either way, doing one project after another sure gets exhausting over the years, huh? I've been there, so I can feel your pain. I mean, I obviously never had your reputation to live up to. That must have been stressful. But I'm sure we faced all the same problems. Trying to keep your client in a good mood while you're trying to stop them from micromanaging things they don't know the first thing about. I don't miss it. Thankfully, that's all behind me now. Not exactly. My work is still closely related to architecture. Judging from the look on your face, you're still strapped for Mora. That's quite unfortunate. You're the most artistically gifted graduate the Kasharawar Darshan has seen in decades. But it looks like you still have a lot to learn in terms of making Mora. With that said, us Kasharawar grads should still look out for each other. What if I told you about an idea that'll absolve you of all...
Are you serious? But something like that has got to be some kind of top-level business secret. Are you sure you can just share something like that with me? Besides, I don't want to just take something like that without offering anything in return. I still have a little Mora. Or is there something that I can help you with?
Oh, you're too kind. This is just a simple tip. Even if I didn't bring it up, I'm sure you'd hear it from the others sooner or later. The idea is this. I recently opened up a training center with the goal of educating people in architecture design. Compared to the classes taught by those old fossils at the academia, unlike the academia, I won't turn down anyone who's interested, rich or poor. As long as someone wishes to learn more about architecture, I'll accept. It just so happens that I'm still looking, regardless of the pay.
इसमें भी होना चाहिए था भाई 1.25 में
what do you think,
किसी को
Traveler?
सुनना हो तो उसको वहाँ
Then it's a deal.
Yes, it's a deal.
1.25 में लगाओ
As for
सुनते
the
रहो
pay.
मैच ये can't take it.
300.
300,000. I have to go make some.
I was never I've hosted free lectures before, but this would be my first time being hired to lecture for a formal business. 300,000 Mora per lecture. Whew. I'm so excited that I'm starting to get nervous. Thanks so much. I think I will be able to relax a bit more with a friend in the audience. Now, what should I talk about tomorrow? Some lessons I've learned over the past few years? I should probably save those for later. For my first lecture, I should start by getting them more interested in the field. All right, let's meet here again tomorrow morning. I should hurry home and create some kind of lesson plan. If I'm going to become an instructor, I should make sure I show up prepared.
ये क्वेस्ट करने से क्या मिलेगा? कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट करने से भाई प्राइमोस और थोड़े बहुत रिवॉर्ड मिलते हैं। और अभी मैं बोर हो रहा था तो मतलब बोर क्या हो रहा था मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा था तो मैंने कहा यही कर लेते हैं। फिर लाइक अभी मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, मैं 4 कर चुका आउट ऑफ क्या आउट ऑफ 5 में 4 कर चुका. सो इफ आई सी द रिवॉर्ड्स दिस इज द रिवॉर्ड. लाइक एक करने पे 20, दो करने पे थोड़ा सा कुछ भी, थर्ड पे फिर 20 प्राइमोस और फिर पाँचों करने पे 20 प्राइमोस. सो इफ आई डू ऑल दिस लाइक ये भी कर दिया मैंने 2 घंटे तो 60 प्राइमोस इजी पर स्टोरी क्वेस्ट. 60 प्राइमोस हैं और दो शायद कोई दो थे जो 12 के थे. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर द सेकंड. आई थिंक बारबरा वाज 12. No, Barbara was 5. Like this is see 1 2 3 60 here and then यहाँ पे जाऊँगा तो 60 here. I think there is one more character. I think Yunjin थे. I don't remember. मतलब 2 कैरेक्टर ऐसे हैं जिनके 12 जाते हैं. I have completed one of them but I don't remember कौन सा था 12 जो जाता है. But एक अपने पास ये है जो 12 जाती है. I think Benny Boy नहीं, Benny Boy भी नहीं जाता. चौंग नहीं, ये तो जाती है, ये मुझे याद है. आई थिंक कोई नहीं जाता है, वही जाती है. भाई मुझे पहले के भाई अगर तुम्हें इससे भी ज़्यादा प्राइमोस चाहिए तो फिर तो तुम ये वाले 5 स्टार को स्टोरी रिक्वेस्ट करो. यहाँ पे जो जाके आती है ये, इनसे और मिलते हैं. इनसे आपको कट सीन्स और काफ़ी चीज़ें भी अनलॉक होती हैं. लाइक हिडन जो आपके हिडन हिडन क्या कहते हैं, पिलर टावर्स, एच ऑफ 7 टेलीपोर्टर टावर्स जो होते हैं, क्या भूल जाता हूँ क्या कहते हैं उनको, वो भी अनलॉक होते हैं. हाँ अच्छा. हाँ नहीं, कैरेक्टर में तो यही होता है, इसलिए मैं आजकल यही कर रहा हूँ. मैंने देखो कितने सारे कर लिए. मैंने 1 कर लिया, 2 कर लिया, मैंने ऐसे कर लिया जो पसंद आ रहे थे. फिर मैंने सोचा करने तो सारी हैं, मैं लाइन से कर रहा हूँ. लाइक मेरा ये चल रहा था, ये करूँगा, फिर मैं आज लेनेट का भी करूँगा. देखो किस किस के मतलब जो जो होते रहेंगे उनको करता रहूँगा, ऐसा है. तो आज का टारगेट मेरा यही है. वेट अंटिल द फॉलोइंग डे. इट्स ईजी यू नो. 60 प्राइमोस इज़ नॉट बैड. लाइक आपको अगर मेरी तरह स्टोरी सुन रहे हो या वैसे कर रहे हो तो भाई एक पूरा वो 5 करने में जिसमें 60 प्राइमोस मिलेंगे आपको लग जाएगा 1.5 से 2 घंटा. अगर बट स्पीड रन करना चाहोगे, स्पीड रन में भाई घंटे भर, 1.5 घंटे मतलब घंटा सवा घंटा में. इट्स लाइक कि यही तो है, घंटे सवा घंटे में हो जाएगा मामला पानी
I didn't
sorted.
expect you two to get here so early.
I was up last night preparing for the lecture, but I ended up getting so excited that I couldn't fall asleep. Here,
Like
I've
very
prepared a
easy,
lesson
मतलब.
plan. Do you want to take a look?
Lesson
तो
plan
लाइक अब
at
जैसे
the
मैं
training
सोच रहा हूँ 2 घंटे की
center has
स्ट्रीम हो
already
जाए, 4
developed its
घंटे की
own
स्ट्रीम
set
हो
of
जाए, ऐसे
teaching
लंबी चौड़ी
materials.
स्ट्रीम हो जाए. Then
Instead of you,
it's
sure.
like easy. I can complete
It's
3 story
almost time.
quests per stream और
There's
ऐसे
something else.
Ah,
chill.
no need to
मतलब
say
वैसे
there
भी
are
नहीं करना,
40,
सुनना नहीं है
20
तो
people.
बैठो
Oh,
आराम
and
से.
I'm sorry to say this, but your friend will have to wait outside.
Sorry about that. I'll meet you at the door when the class is over then.
Did you hear?
It
Really makes
That's true. For those who can't pay.
man.
Hey there. Can I help you? Oh, well, I heard here. If the
All right, everyone. Class is over.
No, you weren't scary at
Alkami may fool an amateur. In my opinion, there are 10. The architects, all these students, how can they expect?
But Mr. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like we're...
You're studying architecture to make Mora?
Yeah. Why else would we be studying here? My biggest dream is to become someone like Mr. Alkami. Once I finally make my fortune in architecture, I'll be able to buy anything I like.
Huh. In that case, I'm afraid you'll probably be disappointed.
He also said it won't be long before...
Come on.
But Mr. Alkami is really rich, isn't he?
You... It's pointless trying to argue this with you right now. You've already filled your heads with pipe dreams. Let's go, traveler. Let's hear about Alkami's true plans from the man himself.
अरे नहीं भाई, बच्चे से
Who
बात
cares
कर रहे हैं.
about him? But... Who knows? My dad told me the more...
What's wrong, Kaveh? You look quite flustered. Were the students...
Yeah, I'm mad at them. But I'm even more. The students are all here hoping if your client is you know all of.
You may deny it, or our clients can... Why should we, if it's near impossible?
Wait, how does.
We are already stuck. That's right. None of the more students.
And then when that happens, your facade will pop like a soap bubble. No one will believe you anymore.
Ah, but that's just one way to look at the problem. No two people have the same amount of talent. Even if they fail to strike gold in the future, you can't say that it's my fault and mine alone. Oh, and also, I never actually promised that they would achieve financial freedom as long as they become architects. All I did was nudge them toward... I'm not even scared if they do come back and stir up trouble. My training center has all the required permits and certifications. Even the Dendro Archon herself couldn't find fault in any part of my...
How can you sleep at night knowing that you're doing all this? Tell me, I can't believe that I once saw you as a decent human being. I am beyond disappointed in you.
And the same goes to you. Only fools will see art as revered and sacred. In the end, art is just another business. I urge you, as the light of the Kshara, think it over, God.
I'm so mad, I feel a headache coming on. There's nothing. Of course, he is right about the most that they could accuse him of is false advertising. And even that would be hard to prove.
Hello, Roshan Farooq. Hello, Shubh bhai. Hello, hello. भाई तुम मेरे को शुभ नाम से कैसे जानते हो?
Oh? Did you notice? Yeah, the rate he gave me. If you're gambling everything on making it rich isn't right, we're never going to.
By the way, hello
Mr.
and
Kaveh?
welcome to
What are
Ghost
you doing back
3.
here?
Class finished up.
I want
Of course they. It's a good thing that.
res.
Yes. And for most people, going from admiration to a.
Just as I thought.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Don't listen to him. Why would I pull your.
Mr. Alcom, he told.
How?
Uh,
And what was.
uh,
Yeah, I have a bad feeling too. We need to find that merchant to confirm. Good idea. Hey, tell me, do you know where we'd be able to find this merchant?
we last saw him on the north shore of Port.
Well, it'd still be worth taking a look. Architecture. No. The
भाई ये वाला
arts
पैच कुछ
shouldn't
ज़्यादा
be
ही
used as
boring है.
bait for a scam.
भाई मैंने तो
We
इसलिए
need to
खत्म
do
कर लिया
something
पहले
before the
एडवांस
student-
में ही. मतलब क्वेस्ट खत्म कर ली मैंने लोहिन वाली. बाकी तो सब मैंने कहा होता रहेगा धीरे धीरे. मैंने क्वेस्ट तो खत्म कर ली. जस्ट टू बी नॉट गेट बोर्ड बिकॉज मैं ऑलरेडी इस गेम से इतना बोर हो जाता हूँ कि मैं कई बार नहीं खेलता हूँ. नीचा डार्लिंग हेलो नाच. क्यों तुम्हारा बिहाव होने वाला है? तुम्हारा बिहाव होने वाला नीचा चीज़ें मैं नाचूं? हो रहा है तो बताओ, नाच लेंगे, पक्का नाच लेंगे. मैं इसकी टेंट.
Oh,
You're Fahal.
yes.
Alkami. My friend here wants to enroll in his art.
Oh, so,
Let me.
oof. You call that a bit... here you go. Don't worry, there's nothing particularly unusual about it. All you need to do is pay back the loan in full within 3 years.
And what if they won't be able to pay it back?
What do you mean, won't be able to pay it back? Once you graduate from Alkami's place, you'll be making millions of mora a year. Easy! At that point, paying this off will be a piece of cake. And even if you were to run into some difficulties and need to delay the installments, it's no big deal. We're all reasonable people here. If you can't pay quickly, you can just pay it back over a longer period. All that would change is your interest rates would get a little higher. It's hard work running a business. If we're taking risks to supply you with mora, it's only fair that you take on a bit of the financial risk as well. Anyway, there's no point in tying yourself in knots over the contract. With the way you're reading every single line, it's like you're worried you're about to get scammed out of your whole life savings. Why would I lie to you? Tons of students at Alkami's place have signed the contract. Aren't they all doing pretty well for themselves?
I just did some calculations in my head. When you say the interest will get, of course the contract did a great job of trying to obfuscate that fact. It only listed the amount that you'll have to repay every day, which gives the false impression. If you actually do the math, however, it's clear that the amount you need to pay on interest alone will amount to hundreds of thousands of mora per year. Most people can't even make that much mora in a... Even my creditor doesn't dare to raise rates that high. Once a family's signed on to a scheme like this, there's no getting out.
What are you trying to say, huh? I figured something was off when two well-dressed people came looking for a loan. Think you got the better of me? Too many people are sticking their noses where they don't belong these days. Luckily for me, though, this is a pretty secluded spot.
Eremites? I've already fought off more than my fair share of them when I was working in the desert. There are only a few of them, so they shouldn't pose much of a threat. Marak, you're up! Following orders.
Lucky today.
You got this! Be gone, Shadow of Dark!
Easy मार देगा इनको तो मेरे हिसाब से है ना यार easy भाई क्या बोला था लू भी मार देगा इनको तो भाई
Who are you and what do you... I don't think we've done anything to hurt or offend you. So why go this far to destroy my livelihood?
Debt has the power to upend your whole life. I know very well just how... But my debts are the common... But these You sold the...
Ha! And if we're going to talk about...
Ha! People grow... Let's...
Does this complete the quest?
Sino? Didn't think I would run into you here.
My vacation just ended not too long ago. I see. Charging an interest rate over 30% indeed constitutes a crime. As it is highly likely that Alkami is also benefiting from this scheme, the Matra will open an investigation on him as well. The training center will be closed until further notice. Any funds we manage to recover from the suspects will be returned to the students. It's unclear how much we'll be able to get back, however.
That should still be enough. Once the students realize the error of their ways... Anyway, thank you for your help.
It's no trouble. Just another day at work. How did you two get tangled up in this anyway? Did you accept any mora from him?
He promised to pay me 300,000 mora per lecture, but I resigned as soon as I finished the first session. I didn't take a single coin.
Ah, that's good.
What do you mean, that's good? Would you have taken me into custody as well if I had actually accepted any mora?
I wouldn't have gone that far. But, had he insisted that you were also an active participant in his schemes, under our rules, we would have been required to open an investigation on you as well. Either way, though, I believe you are innocent in all of this. Had you actually been alright with making money through less than noble means, your life wouldn't be the mess it...
Hey, what was that?
Let's get back to...
मजाक भाई
The reward will be...
bully कर दिया
Is
साइन
there
ने
anything else?
I want to go...
Sure.
All right.
I have a few...
To think, Still... I think it's a little ironic. How should I put it? The arguments? Alkami's suggestion would have allowed every scholar... Just speaking, if I stopped to vote at that point, any materialistic ease I may have gained in life... It's certainly not. My thanks again for being such a great help. All right.
खत्म हो जाओ प्लीज मेरे को प्राइमोस चाहिए
never would have guessed Mr. Alkami was a
The training center has been shut down, and the Madra have promised to return some of our tuition. But we've already spent so much time on this class.
Mr. Kave said we can keep working on our fundamentals and try to get into the
Easier said than done. If it was easier to get into the academia, only the best can get into the academia studying.
Mr. Kave might be willing to teach us.
Why? What reason does he have to stick around?
So, you're the only ones that showed up today, huh?
Huh?
Now, that's Mr. Kave to you. I'm here as your instructor, so let's keep things a little more proper. I'll keep instructing you for a while longer. You can pass on the message to the other students. As long as someone wants to come, they can join the class. Oh, also, I'm usually pretty busy, so I'll only be able to teach architecture fundamentals on my days off. Another disclaimer. I can't promise that you'll all be able to understand. Architecture is not an easy profession. Aesthetics aside, even the basics of safe design can already be a handful for most people. If you want to design safe buildings, you'll have to go through a systematic study of structural engineering. And just as a heads up, all of this will be a huge step up from the superficial stuff you were learning before. It'll take both talent and perseverance to get through the course.
We'll try our...
It seems some of you... All right, everyone, pack your stuff up. You'll know once we get there. Come on, let's get going. We'll be off once everyone's grabbed their pencils and sketch pads. This lighthouse has been around for a long time, and I handled its renovations when I first graduated from the academia. The point of today is not so much about the lighthouse as a building, however. I just want you to take a look at it and do a bit of self-reflection. If you were tasked today with designing a building, how would you want it to look like? Don't think about how you'd actually go about building it for now. Just put your ideas to paper and draw the prettiest building that comes to your mind.
So, it can be, any kind of building?
Yep, as long as you think it'd look good. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a building. If you want, you can draw trees, the ocean, or even a garden area. Draw whatever you'd like. In my experience, it's best to approach the study of architecture from a point of personal interest, rather than for the sake of a career. Both the study and practice of architectural design are extremely difficult. A person who's forced to work on projects that they don't resonate with will only struggle and suffer. So at least for today, I hope the students will be able to create something that they enjoy. There's no need to think about it too hard. They'll have plenty of time in the future to revisit the design. What do you think?
Let's go! Easy. Kava is completed. Let's go with... Go from backwards or maybe no. Chongyong is gonna take a hell lot of time, to be honest. Let's do the next.
Meow. It's you. You made me jump there. Well, my heart rate did. Objectively speak, half an hour ago, I was at, probably because we took all the kids anyway. It just so happened. Yep, you nailed it. In fact, The show's called The Lost Puppet. Art does not come at the drinks reception, but being the center of attention. The other thing is... Oh, sorry, but no, we just met. Well, it'd be kind... Yeah, that's right. Good kitty. Nope. Her stomach's been Well, I just find it's fine. Poof! A photometer. It looks pretty over. The way it works is... I pick a card at... Well... For example, I just have to believe... Huh. I didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaw. Let's see... 4. Well, if you want to get the right answer... So, to put it another way, if picking a card up off the ground is how to not... Thank you. Here, take the photometer. Also... Huh? What you're... Is that really... You make a good point. Okay, so... Stick around here in standby mode? Yeah. Oh, good idea. Bonnie's definitely hungry. May as well. We could be here. Alright.
Speeder में करोगे तो कितने आसानी से जाता है ये. I think that's the fastest I did anything about. A decision, okay.
Huh. I didn't like that. Back to the... Nope. Besides, the drinks reception is... I might get sued for... one other thing. Do you...
And here I thought it was done again. Okay, I just need to go to the restaurant and maybe buy something?
There you are, Lynette! Where did you disappear to? Leone and I have been looking at...
I found her outside. Fair. So,
don't worry.
Maybe you could leave. Sure.
It's no trouble.
Also,
Leone! One last thing.
Spectacular.
Yes, yes. Such a pie. I can already...
Speaking of the...
That's...
On that point,
Quite simply.
exactly. I was honored to...
Oh, Lynette's back!
Hey, Lynette, where...
Were you in standby?
Those seemingly stilted movements were in fact an...
A cat.
This show looks on...
No.
Oh.
But don't you want the fan...
That's...
I'm sure the fans would...
How interesting.
Oh!
Huh?
Wow!
Yeah, it's just... Turns out, even with you here to share the load, I can't... But at a tea party, I'm not normally subjected to a constant stream of questions. The energy consumption of that interview...
Lynette? It's just the... 3, 2, 1, smile.
My thanks to each and every one of you here for your help in making The Lost. You can collect your copy from the first floor after the drinks reception.
Marry you! Get over here. Let's have another drink. There's a few things I need you to glance over for me.
I thought the group full.
Hotel de Bois Traveler? Naturally, people wanted to hear my comments on the remarkable and a very worthwhile artistic endeavor, exploring a character with no lines or facial expressions who can only communicate how they feel through their movement. Your performance was beyond anything I could have imagined, Lynette. Clearly, this was a very suitable role for you indeed. Basically, I think I'd give it a positive review overall, just not as gushing as the crowd downstairs.
So, you thought they were pretty over the top too?
In fairness, then again,
What?
I don't know. The protagonist just seemed more complex, I guess. Especially in the last two scenes.
Emotional.
Oh, especially.
No thanks.
Hey!
That was. I expect most. The photo must be in this envelope right here. If it wasn't for you.
ये वाली क्वेस्ट बहुत बड़ी
While
होगी
I was
भाई।
on, I got a
पहली वाली तो ऐसे हो गई थी लाइक कट करके, सेकंड वाली तो खत्म नहीं हो रही।
Normally, I'm used to. Or someone just took a disliking to me for no. Okay. You have the story. I don't think we're gonna find any more. Yes, let.
I can't believe how well the whole Lynette. See? Can you imagine?
True.
Do you have a moment, Director Mario?
Oh!
If it isn't the star of the show! We were just talking about you. I'm guessing you're here to discuss the show with the director? Oh, you're a talented and hardworking actress, Lynette. It's no wonder you're...
I'll leave. I said.
Mr. Maloney.
So,
we heard that.
Oh, it's not on a mechanical there's no doubt. You shouldn't get. The current script is the what letter? Destroyed?
Well.
No. Who are absolutely not.
Yeah.
What? Huh? You can't.
A competitor?
Definitely. Those lowlifes. Slander and libel. Stay strong, Lynette, and keep up.
So, a competitor, huh? But besides, I'm actually more concerned about Maryu. Especially, it sounds like there was an original protagonist. Yep.
Lynette? What are you—
I've been to the Fleuve Sandra plenty of times before. This is the first I'm hearing about me not being welcome.
Things are different around here. You might be used to a crowd of bootlicking morons fawning over you wherever you go, but not down here. We know what you are.
Bootlicking morons? I don't know. I've never met this kid before.
Gina, stop that! Go home now!
Jillian!
No buts. How many times do I have to tell you? That had nothing to do with Lynette. If you don't leave right now, I swear I'll never—
Jillian! Just because Lady Farina speaks highly of you, it doesn't mean you're all that.
I'm so sorry. Gina's always been a strong-willed child. That's why I never let her visit me at work.
It's okay. I have younger siblings too, so I get it. She's in her rebellious phase, huh? If you let angsty kids get you riled up...
Well,
we heard about it from...
Maloney, huh? I'm sorry. I never meant... What's this? I don't know,
Don't be scared, Jillian.
Okay. It's true. I worked with Direct a few months ago. He was hesitant.
There's been a change.
Lynette? But...
And that's why we kept Jillian next time.
I was incredibly without Lynette, and if the show was then, whatever disappointment he did make some changes to the Jaik. When
makes sense.
Huh? Baby, just calm down. Baby, calm down. Calm down. We reached.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Jillian brought me up to speed on the situation. I'm here to help however I can. Here, this is the script you're after. That's always the way with pen and paper drafts. Even the final script is full of last-minute changes by the director. There should be a cleaner copy of the original script in here somewhere. Sorry, it's all a bit mixed up. I just grabbed the whole stack of paper since I was in a rush.
No problem. Now activating search mode. I'll go through one page at a time.
Oh भाई साहब ना हो रहा है तो barely by barely. Yeah, at least I'm getting it through.
The protagonist returns to the ruins where she began and performs a dance in honor of her deceased companions. She dances until her joints have rusted stiff and mechanical parts are falling from her body. Yep, that's not something a novice could hope to pull off after just a few months of rehearsals. Frankly, I think that the original script is much better. Jillian, shall I go tell Mariu to put you back in the lead? Huh?
What? Are you serious? But the next show is at the Opera Epiclese. It's such a huge opportunity.
But not such a rare one for me, though, right?
That's different. This isn't you as part of a magic duo. It's a chance to star as the main character in a show. You'll reach whole new heights of fame.
Fame in small doses has its perks, but too much and I'll get overloaded. But if you play the lead, the fame will be yours, and I get to be free. Sounds like a win-win, don't you think?
It'll never work. There's no way Director Mariu or Maloney would ever agree to it. The set for Act 4 would need to change, as would all the marketing materials. And that would mean asking Maloney for a lot more Mora. Changing actors at the last minute is just too risky. If anything went wrong, it could bankrupt the whole troupe. Plus, Maloney's friends have already published a ton of articles saying how this is the role that Lynette was born to play. No one else can play the protagonist now. If Lynette quit the show and I took her place... If Lynette left, they'd sooner stop the whole show than let me take her place.
Stop the whole show? But all the people in the troupe, months and months of everyone's hard work would all be for nothing.
You do? What is it? That's a bold plan.
You know, it's a little crazy.
No way!
Jillian, you said before, whatever disappointment I had left, I wasn't about to take out on you. In other words, that disappointment is still there, but you've kept it bottled up inside. Be honest. You still hope to play the leading role, don't you?
But the thought of...
You think they'd be put out? Not...
Jillian, you were more dedicated than anyone during... And I think you know that unless we decide to make a stand... So take it from me. You
guys... Okay.
Yes!
Wait. As long as we stick... But... who knows?
A fan?
Maybe there's someone out there who really appreciates your talent. Even in the supporting roles. It's getting late. We should be leaving. Come on. Sorry for manhandling you. It was
I'm so sorry.
I guess she must have. She idolized to make matters worse. Oh, yeah. That pretty much like I said, if it was my younger brother or sister, I was in Jillian's, so I can understand Gina's
भाई मुझे क्यों लग रहा है मैंने ये
No,
ऑप्शन लेके सबसे
but
लंबा
whoever was
वाला
giving,
क्वेस्ट चालू कर दिया
we'll find
लेने
out on
का।
that note.
Okay.
Oh, you're here! Lynette and Jillian are busy getting ready, so please come with me.
That puppet in the middle, is that Lynette? She's so pretty.
It's starting. Keep your voice down.
Wow, I thought it would be hard to follow, but in the end, it was actually very clear.
Even though her face was expressionless and she didn't speak the whole.
Director Mariu really is
I have a friend who saw.
I can't believe it's only been a few days since the last show. Lynette's improved so much. Just wow! I'm speechless. Words simply cannot do justice to the sheer excellence we witnessed from Lynette on stage today.
Your penchant for the hyperbolic strikes again, Almery. Clearly, you weren't at a loss for words when you were writing your article. I saw you hand it to the journalist. Trying to get your critique into the papers the moment the show is over, are you?
Well, you know how it is. The early critics get all the readers. Wouldn't you agree, Mariu?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? The first half was a huge success. Even I could tell the acting was top tier.
My apologies, Mr. Maloney. Please excuse me for a second. I need to have a little talk with my actors.
Oh, very well. Hey, while you're at it, this might be a good time to talk future collaborations with Lynette.
Are you guys sure this is gonna work? What if Director Mariu pushes back?
We're already halfway there. We can't back out now. All we need to do is stick to the.
What is this plan that you're so intent on hiding from me, hmm?
Director Mariu! I thought you were talking to Maloney and the critics.
Korantan and Armory have both finished their articles. I went to greet them as a mere formality, but you seem to have availed yourselves of my absence during the first half to defy me. What have you done? Was that really Lynette playing the lead role?
Ta-da!
Director Mariu? I was the one playing the lead role just now.
I switched costumes and masks with Jillian so that I could be the protagonist's companion.
Lynette, why on earth?
You know my acting is amateur. The only reason I'm being seen as a pro, let alone a pioneer, if they'd seen me in the leading role during the first half, they wouldn't be expecting anything more. But what happens now that they've seen Jillian in the role? If you force me to play the lead in the second half, they'll be wondering, why is the actress suddenly giving such an These are just some of the questions that will be. There's only one way for you to save your reputation. And that's to keep Jillian as the lead all the way to the end.
Absolutely not. I'd sooner announce that we're having technical difficulties and need to stop the show. If I keep Jillian as the lead for the second half, what do you think will happen in the curtain call? What will your fans think? They're only here because of you. And what about all the critics who support you? If we get there'd be tickets to refund, fines to pay for breach of contract. The whole troupe's hard work would go down the drain. Don't you see how much this would cost? You can't just take a job on a whim, then abandon your responsibility the moment you don't.
Director, marry you, please. You're not.
Actually, Jillian, but my responsibility here is.
And I guess part of that Sorry I'm a little late to the show.
Lenny? What do you want?
That might be a little tricky, but instead, I could make something else magically appear.
What's this?
A draft complaint letter, my contract, your legal fees, reimbursement for the tickets, and an advance on the penalty fee for breach of contract. Mr. Mariu, I'm stepping down from the leading role, regardless of whether you choose to.
If you do suffer unforeseen financial losses from this.
Of course. All this Mora, it's a pittance to you, isn't it? Must be nice to have the. Look at us. We're huge stars. One minute we want to go on stage. The next you don't give a hoot how much this show means.
That's not true.
Oh,
really? Almost as if I've destroyed your work of art.
What?
A couple days. Surprise.
And I would have turned.
You didn't send those.
Director, marry you.
To get Maloney on your side, you chose to make Jillian the understudy, and then look for an opportunity for her to take the lead.
I bet you were.
Or do you choose Jillian?
Oh!
You mentioned, or maybe.
Right now, your work would.
Did you say?
Or will you act now before Maloney and the critics can protest and make you.
The whole.
Director, marry you.
We watched as you. But. Yes, But then what happened? Surely you must have. Maloney's.
Look.
Well.
Next time, huh?
Unfortunate.
I won't turn my back on my dreams any longer.
Me neither.
I had dreams too. Once.
Huh. The plot here seems a little different from what the reviews said.
The protagonist wanted to return to the stage, so the puppets replaced all her parts with the latest ones available, built her a grand opera house, and summoned a huge audience.
And in the end, she forgot herself amidst the applause.
Hey, no spoilers! Huh? Wait, hang on, that's not even what's happening. The set has changed back.
No need to be, but in truth.
You really. What's worrying me? It's. What if people only. It feels like I've been.
We're right here.
Wow. Okay, this ending is much better.
I love how they brought back the set from Act 1 and gave it up.
Time for the curtain call. It's the moment of truth. could always leave my mask on. No one would ever know.
This is what fame looks like.
Jillian, you were amazing! Syra was, well...
Really? I was so nervous. My legs felt like they turned to jelly.
What looked like an actor unsteady on her feet was in fact a poignant expression of the protagonist's frailty in her last moments. Or whatever.
Hey, marry you!
Our articles are already
Hey now.
Hold on. The decision was mine.
Marry you?
Director Mariu, Mr. Maloney, what on earth is going on? Why was Lynette not in the lead role? It took a lot of...
Lenny, it was all...
Wait! Linny, as a matter of fact, this was a piece of performance art. In this play, the masks and costumes serve to obscure we took that... It's similar. It allows the audience...
Hold up.
Oh,
That's probably...
maybe so.
You must have worked it out by the end of the first...
Cancel the sh...
A very valid criticism, and one that I humbly accept. If that happens, we're prepared to reimburse and apologize to any audience members who weren't satisfied with the... Plus, it looks like Jillian is better than me at delivering the excellence people want to see. I'm sure audiences...
Maloney,
Oh, anyway, and I'm sure today's audience will... Oh, of...
Thank you both so much. Without the two of you, who knows how much further down that cynical path I would have gone. I always told myself that once I'd made enough Mora, I'd get back to doing what I loved. But somewhere along the way, I started to lose sight of what that was. Just like those critics with their dishonest reviews, I became all about the trappings of success, at the expense of the art itself. You're right. Yes, I'm a very lucky man. Anyway, enough about my problems. What are we going to do about the threat letter that Lynette received? I've been looking into it a lot over the past couple of days, but it doesn't seem like it was one of our competitors after all.
Ah, yes, about that.
Lynette, do you have a moment?
Wait, you're Jillian's sister, right?
I'm sorry. Gina insisted on coming to see Lynette. I couldn't stop her.
Lynette, I'm sorry! That letter? I was the one who wrote it.
What?
Gina?
Director, it's time for... Oh, okay. Weird energy here.
I think we came at a bad time.
Lynette, Gina must have been worried sick about me. I'm sure even she...
Jillian, no! This is completely my fault, and I'm the one who should have to bear the consequences. I got the wrong end of the stick, and...
Well, maybe we could...
Really?
After all. In any case.
But still... I was wrong to write that letter. I should own up to my actions. Make it up to you in some way. Huh?
The crew could always...
Thank you, Lynette.
Please tell me the quest is over. No, it's still
As
going.
Mary said,
It's like it's never not gonna
I'm
end.
happiest when I get to sit in a. Yep.
Oh, finally. Thank you so much, game. Thank you. Bro, this was like... I think I did the longest one among all of these Lynette quests. It took me like 10,000 years, feel like. Let me just see. Yep. I picked... See, this is the closest one which I picked earlier. And this one is like 10,000 kilometers away. Okay, there's one here. So I will just continue. I believe it's... Yeah, it's in the opera itself. कहाँ जाना है? बाहर जाना है क्या? किस बाहर जाना है? Yep. I think एक और हो जाएगी. ज़्यादा कुछ मेहनत नहीं करनी मुझे. Yeah, speed run.
Thank you both so much.
Skip until we get the selection option, you know. Okay, I cannot have a selection option here, so I'll... Okay, 6 से ऊपर करना है, so एक के अलावा कुछ भी. और 9 आ गया, ठीक है. Easy. वैसे निकल गया.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait.
Oh, as I recall.
Oh, well.
I understand, but next time.
Got it.
Why do I feel...
Hey, here you are. Great! Everyone's in one place. That makes this so much easier. What do you think? It's group photo time. We have... Okay, everyone.
Oh. Am I
Lynette, Traveler. 3,
2, 1.
Smile!
Is it over? Because it is pitching. Yep. It's easy, baby. It's easy money. Money, honey. Honey. Boom. Okay, ये 2 हो गए, which means मेरी last center वाली रहती है और इस center वाली में 2 होंगे. I'll just go back from the start, you know. Boom. Okay. Okay, ये almost बिल्कुल start भी आ गया, मतलब जहाँ से हमने पहली बार बात करी थी इससे. That's अच्छा वो jump नहीं किया मैंने, अच्छी बात है. I think मेरे को jump करना, अच्छा नहीं jump नहीं करना, to be honest. It's like just go talk.
Huh. I didn't like that.
Skip दबाना था ना.
Clearly, there's some design flaws to. Let's see. Which.
Skip. Yes. I'll just skip the skip option. I'll
So
pick this up.
we'll...
I don't wanna go with that. Meow. It's done already? Okay. Okay, I'll just teleport here, you know. I'll complete Lynette's quest and I will take a short break. I just remember I have some work to do. Like, after this I will be like
Every
a short
stupendous
break
day
or
starts with a steamboat.
Yep.
Why, of course.
Well, we've registered you as... Also, I just want... Well, if you've got some time, you should stop... Alright.
Wait, just wait.
They call this a pleasant surprise.
I believe this cat belongs to...
I already told...
Oh, you're here.
This is my friend.
No, it...
That's...
Easy way.
Well, this complicates things.
I told... Listen, I'm the director of the Humane Society, okay? If she turns out to be one of ours, we're...
The Humane?
Yes, if it turns out...
It belongs to my friend.
Go on, Bunny.
Oh, nope. Well, I suppose that.
Wait a second.
Lied?
A liar always.
What are you talking?
Normally, if you're a bad guy. Intuition.
You're right. A couple of days, I just so happened to stumble upon your notice. The impact of this case has been huge. A new kind of illegal. We confiscate and criminals after the original synth debacle. We put several measures into place to prevent similar We only recently got word of the presence of imitation synth overseas. We managed the Marechaussee Phantom launched and he's a researcher.
A favorite.
The Marechaussee Phantom. At first, it was only later. Obviously, this discovery prompted a.
That's not pop.
Exactly. The family has engaged Pierre as one of those very survivors. He's been hiding away in the Fontaine Research Institute all these years. Well, there could be a chance. If I take I have to admit, well...
It's just... It wasn't... But before anything worse could... Yep. After all these years. Don't worry. He's been acting... Thinking about it now. It's very... Even after all... You'll have to help me teach him a lesson if we run into him. Yep. I want to... A little bit of both, perhaps. Okay.
Yep, maybe I will be right back, guys. BRB the chat पे. गेम खोल के आया मैं.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Okay, we are back. खाना ज़्यादा हो गया था, हल्का हो गया अब.
Lynette,
You can drop the.
And that's why I tried to distract you with the masked mind.
Care to introduce?
This is Officer Shavras, captain of.
Nice to see you. I should clarify. We've brought on Mr. Linney as a consultant in the past. He was instrumental in helping us crack a case involving a perpetrator who used magic tricks to commit crimes. I was hoping he'd be able to provide some valuable insight this time around as well.
So you've heard everything then?
That's exactly why we're here. There's always been questions surrounding the fall of the Lefebvre family. Some people even believe the House of the Hearth was involved. Whoever was behind it all was extremely cautious. They didn't leave a shred of evidence. This very fact, however, leads me to believe it was indeed the work of that Harbinger. I took a look at the entrance and exit records of all the carriages that night. Let's just say it wasn't hard to deduce that there's ill will between you two. Don't worry, I don't have any evidence to that effect, and I certainly don't plan on going to bat for such a despicable family. Plus, you were victims back then more than anything. I sought Mr. Linney's help with the smuggling case. Nothing more. The way I look at it, it's a collaboration between us as people, not the organizations we represent. Besides, by working together, we can expose the truth as quickly as possible. You can hardly say that's at odds with the justice my organization strives for. Not at all. I was planning to invite you from the very beginning, Miss Lynette. It's just that my assistant here raised some objections.
Linny, I'm not the same person I was back then. That little girl who did nothing but cower in the...
I'm sorry, Lynette. You're right. I let my concerns get the better of me.
Oh, and the next time you want to distract me, you should try a different approach.
Who's this? You pick up a stray while I was gone?
It's a bit complicated. I'll explain later. Anyway, her name's Bonnie.
Well, if there are no objections, then I suppose the only thing left to say is... Lynette, Traveler, welcome to the team.
It appears the Lefebvre family was very particular in their use. The family would use different emblems to mark differences in status, blood relation, and the like. In fact, the insignia that was discovered on the pendant was used to represent an illegitimate child.
It's highly likely. That very status might have been what allowed him to emerge from the fall of his family relatively unscathed. It would also...
We discovered something interesting, though. After talking to some of his co-workers, it appears he pretty much works at the Institute in name only. He's practically been cast out.
Apparently, Pierre was once addicted to synth. He tried to use the resources at the Institute to create a substance with a similar effect. He claimed it was just for research purposes, but the Institute revoked his access to the relevant material. But it seems the Institute ran into some trouble along the way. Could have been a lack of personnel or a timing issue. As for his family background, it appears none of his co-workers at the Institute were aware of that information. All they could tell us was that he was... Other than the pendant, we didn't find anything else of note at his residence in Poisson. Based on the samples of imitation synth we've been able to analyze, those traces might not be obvious to the casual observer. We didn't find any records indicating possible involvement in overseas transactions either.
Maybe he had a separate, dedicated area where he made the imitation synth.
Well, his neighbors did say he was often gone for long stretches of time. You would think with him out and about so much, people would have spotted him around Poisson, but residents said they barely ever saw him in town. If his reclusive nature was just a matter of keeping a low profile, I guess it would make sense for him to have a secret base to carry out his business.
After he disappeared, the guards conducted a thorough search of Poisson, but they didn't come across any suspicious locations.
Poisson. You know Hotel de Boer, where I first found Bonnie? To get there from Poisson, you have to cross a stretch of ocean. It's not somewhere a cat could just wander off on its own.
A cat? You mean...
Bonnie is Pierre's cat.
Oh, that's right! When the Marechaussee Phantom first tracked him down, I remember there being something about a cat in their report. So this is her?
From what we've learned about Pierre's habits, he doesn't seem like the type to venture out without a purpose. So what you're saying, Lynette, is that Bonnie couldn't have gone missing in Poisson. If that's true, then...
Exactly. Bonnie might even know where it is.
Wait, you think the cat can lead us there? But she's not trained like one of our guard poodles. How is she supposed to understand what we want her to do?
Ah.
Guess she's a little skittish around strangers. Meow. Nick.
Well,
Well, if it works out...
Cats and humans are actually, of course...
The important thing...
Seems like Bonnie is trying to take us somewhere. Gardamex ahead!
Look out!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Ay, berarti ganti
Light and dust!
Wow, Lynette, you found this place so easily. If I thought there was any chance you'd say yes, I'd recruit you into the Special Patrol here and now, no questions asked.
Sounds familiar. I pretty much receive letters daily from people trying to poach her from me.
Let's just focus on our search. There's a lot to investigate.
Aha! Just as we thought. This is where the imitation synth was being made. Looks like he's got more than just imitation synths stashed around here. In addition to the raw materials needed to synthesize the substance itself, there's a large quantity of cleaning agents and a few drugs I haven't been able to identify. These cleaning agents are likely used to dispel traces of the substance. The Special Patrol did some digging into imitation. It must have taken... But what are these other drugs? But what are these other drugs for?
The material these bags are made of, it's quite rare. It's the very same, actually. Romaritime, even the strings. I came across some bags made of the same, very similar. But what could these...
तीसरा मुझे खुद से इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है क्या? हेलो, अंदर अंदर है क्या कहीं? ओके, हाँ, अच्छा नहीं हो रहा.
When the Marechaussee Phantom searched Pierre's... You're right. Only the lower...
Based on the various ingredients, it looks like he used a special cleaning agent.
So then he...
No. I don't believe our suspect is the kind of person who'd go... The cleaning agent and the sealed bag...
The barrels we found were...
Yes. With flotation rings around the body of the barrels, they'd stay upright in the water.
You think he used floating barrels?
But then, wouldn't the barrels be
Traveler. The wreckage of a small boat? This isn't the place. This isn't the place.
मैं सही जा रहा था, मुझे बस दिखा नहीं वो लास्ट टाइम.
Got it. Time to go up and report.
Hello, fishy.
As expected, we found a few pieces of rope and some anchoring stones underwater. If you... With this anchoring... We also came...
Let's talk this through.
It could be.
It seems like...
Well, if that's the case, they must not have a very close...
Let's not jump to the most important... Let's say for now that he was only in charge...
Since we've
We can certainly check the various ports for that. Absolutely. Before Pierre disappeared, we made sure to investigate all sorts of outward-bound vessels. We also had port authorities keep a lookout for anything suspicious. Unfortunately, we were never able to find out how they managed to get the imitation synth across the border. You're right. Whatever vessel was used for the pickup, the person responsible for smuggling the substance out of Fontaine would have had to use a larger vessel for the actual transport. That's the only way they would be able to smuggle on a large enough scale to make a profit. They must have found a way to disguise the imitation synth to clear port inspections. Exactly. We can't let any opportunities slip through the cracks. Although, given the amount of ports that could be involved, we should probably split up.
I'll run home and ask some of my brothers and sisters to try and dig up some information.
I should also head back and update my platoon on our progress. I'll grab some reinforcements while I'm at it.
All right.
Oh, Lynette, traveler.
Did something happen?
Oh. I see. Thank you for everything you're doing for the people of Fontaine. I'm in charge of guarding the port. You mentioned you were after some travelogues, right? I can go fetch those for you.
Looks like I've got another hard day of work ahead of me. No, not usually, but
By suspicious.
Yep.
So what happens to the goods you confiscate?
Oh, we keep them in a storage locker. If they turn out to be something particularly dubious, we'll turn them over to the Maison Orderly. If the goods are only slightly suspicious but could other—
Sorry for the wait. These are the travelogues for—
Oh, you brought Gerard?
Actually, he followed me here himself. Huh.
Huh? We were so careful not to touch it, but we still ended up with traces on us. If it leaves—
Why don't you have a look at the travelogues first? All ships coming in and out of the port are recorded here, except for the ones the port authorities ride to and from work.
The Humane Society. Their name is all over the exit logs.
Ah, the director.
Bernard. Have you figured it out? When Bernard asked to take a closer— The sealed bags we found at the secret base. And there were gaps around the lids of the barrels. Those drug shovers found at the secret pier.
The sealed bags—
During our inspection—
Exactly. Just imagine, if Pierre had a—
So, that's why he came to find you.
If you've got something as—
In order to make sure the animals could swallow the sealed bags, they made them extremely thin. And that step would have required a lot of energy, as well as a certain— We've already proven—
Okay.
मुझको लगता है मुझे एक म्यूजिक प्लेलिस्ट भी लगेगी, राइट? गाइस, आई कैन सी इसकी प्लेलिस्ट बनाता हूँ, कोई चैट जीपीटी से ये करवाएंगे।
The headquarters of the Humane Society should be somewhere around here. Bernard could show up any moment now.
Here are the people from earlier.
After him! We can't let him get away! Give it up, Bernard.
Mercy. Have mercy. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I—
The Humane Society has done so much good over the years, and yet—
Look, I didn't have a choice, okay? My father cared about those blasted animals so much, he didn't bother to take care of his human wife and son at all. While those animals were showered with love, I lived worse than a dog.
No one asked.
Well, it's said that I could, but then—
You knew it.
I'd suggest that—
Yeah, I would order. And a few days after, that guy, Pierre, he was running the entire show. He set up all the meeting time. Look,
And when did he send his
just last night, he said—
It's been a few days since Pierre's last appearance. I'd wager that he sent that letter after he found his hiding spot.
Piper.
Sure sounds like you're trying.
No!
Well.
I know.
Bonnie, help.
मेरे आँखों के पर्दे में खाने से हैं. Maybe I can build an NCS, or maybe I can just upgrade my OBS a little bit.
Now behave and
that hurt. Ow!
That's a big number to be beat. अब भाई साहब एक निकाला है मैंने.
Is everything? I still feel like. Also. No good. I've still gotten. Alright. Let's go to the humane system before my.
Oh, let's go! Roxanne. Got another, like. I was like losing heart. I thought it's gonna be a GG, but it was not a GG, guys. So that's 4. There's one more to go, and I will just take a short break, maybe. Oh, okay. बस वो जीतना है maybe अभी.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry. We investigated. Is there still any? Bernard claims. There's no need to. The Mara shows. Why would he leave so? Well. Yeah.
Either दो मुझे से
Now
बात करनी है,
behave
to be honest.
and follow me.
That hurt.
Big number, please, big number. Oh fuck, I'm still. Oh, I just won. Okay, I just won. Yep. And because I won, I think I can
is
go
there-
to the second quest.
I see.
Hey.
Because he has been kept in the dark all along. And I assume it's the same with Pierre. That never quite added up for me. Why did Pierre? Both of these things are in stark contrast to his usual. He probably received the following instructions right before the Phantom came knocking on his door. Bring the cat and the pendant, and our undercover agent will be sure to help you. Unbeknownst to him, however, the third person who wrote that letter to him had long decided to sack.
What?
If you focus only on Bernard's testimony, it's easy to believe that only Bernard and Pierre. Yep, which is once they had instructed Pierre to expose himself, the third person wrote to Pierre again, suggesting that everything had been taken care of. And of course, Pierre's disappearance. All the third person would have to do from that.
Wait.
Is.
Chevra said that they suggested, but if the disappearance is true.
Huh?
Haven't you deliberately getting the marsh, and you couldn't predict what they might. As someone accustomed to acting from once the Phantom, it wouldn't be long until the Phantom would. It was probably. Still, like Bernard, you desperately wanted to confirm the contents of her stomach, so you hurried. While investigating the suspect, Bonnie had manipulated the Traveler and I to help you identify Bernard as a key suspect. You. Of course, you did far more. You even highlight. Moreover,
and what?
I am insinuating that you had. And that's how neither the trafficker. Pierre having received.
I can't believe.
So, what do you think she's going to say?
Ever thought about it?
You know very well that way, but you still want to do that. The location would ideally. There are only some, especially since.
How upset.
Elodie left as the captain of the special security.
That's right.
While at the harp, and if one were to.
That.
Yes, I'm.
Don't worry.
Although judging by her.
The Lefebvres were.
Judging from the time.
Not only that, you brutally.
So.
They were worthless. I lost all I had. Do you know?
I don't, and neither do I care. Elodie,
That's enough.
What a joke. What a joke! Hey!
What's that?
Know what this is? Whether they're Shirley, you...
अबे यार कभी बिग नंबर नहीं आ पाते ये.
Did you think I was blind?
Not good. She's trying to escape. We need to end this fight as soon as possible.
Busted so quickly, huh?
अच्छा मार तो उसको फिर भी पड़ी. Okay, that's good.
Phew. So I was. This is it.
Guess that's probably why she suddenly.
Well, given that.
Thank you for your help.
If I still need to go back.
No, I'm not trolling, guys. I'm not trolling. That's why मैं सट्टा नहीं खेलता भाई.
A lot has happened since. Once I'm done talking with the troop,
Reason I don't play Jua, I don't win. I mean, maybe in Genshin it is like my luck is so good, but other than that, it's just overall trash, bro. मेरे हाथ गले.
Black tea. Want some? I see she's already starting to snuggle up to you. Not at all. Plus, if you just think about it, what sounds great answer. Had we not run into that case, we could have spent the entire day. You're right. I can sense it. I'm recharging very quickly at the moment. Something about her rubbed me. Elodie tried to get. Not everyone who likes cats is a good person. But if cats like you, you're probably alright. Humans tend to overthink things, but cats rely. She took a liking.
And let's go, baby. You're done with what? Linnea as well. Now, okay. Done. Maybe I can go with Jesus. What's with Jesus? Okay, Jesus की एक पूरी हो गई है तो मेरे को नीचे वाला अनलॉक करना है, which means मेरे को starting से स्टोरी खेलनी पड़ेगी. Damn. But it's okay. I'll just go and complete everything.
Something vital is missing on this. Isn't that bizarre? Something. Interestingly, some people. However, it was so I decided. Unfortunately, who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. Someone concerned about my. All right.
I'll just check if I'm going on to the new story, otherwise I will not do it. I will just skip it now. Oh yeah, I'm going to watch the new one, so that's perfect. I can continue the story. So
Oh, look who showed. Listen, if you say that, come on, would I ever
Doshin Shikanoin, I see you finally returned. Don't give me that.
Actually.
We're the ones who brought
brought him back.
Well, shortly after.
Ugh, it used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted.
I mean, is it?
Yeah! Oh? But since I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor, I'll be sure that the police state. You should thank the here.
Huh? That can't.
You must not.
No, several leaks.
Then he must have.
Well, oh, and since. Would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with?
Hazo talks. Who would give it? What?
So, have you gone through the case files? Is there any? That kid. I was hoping I wouldn't.
All right then.
It's from Sango. You can say that. Hey.
Welcome back, Mr. Hazo. I'm glad you're all right.
Maybe next time, Ryuji.
Well, look who it is. The great. I've been worried about.
Uh-oh. First of all, that.
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters.
Wait!
Several years ago, due to various. Also, after the incident, I was quickly convicted and sent to prison. Fortunately, Sango then.
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off, am I right?
Sango thought that everything went smoothly. So much later on, he decided.
Ha! That's what. But I was wrong.
Come on, stop. First, second, pure, and lastly.
He's.
That's it. If she's willing to help.
Whoa.
Unless you don't trust.
It's not about whether the traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if you will interfere somehow.
The thought never even crossed my mind.
You have to swear that you will not mislead the traveler by any means, and let her investigate the truth on her own.
No problem. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Well, traveler, are you willing to help me with this? Will you agree to re-examine the Ryuji case and find the truth? You can bill me later for however much you'd like as compensation.
Sango, really? However much they want?
Money is valuable, no doubt. But pursuing the truth is the reason I started this agency. The Ryuji case is the only case I failed to solve. I am willing to give you anything. All right. You hear that?
All right, come on. Let's. All right, hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yoriki Owada over there? No, you misunderstood. You're the only one. Sure, she. All right.
Oh, hello there. The Ryuji, that was several. Especially, it was really. I'm sure he would have gone far. Ryuji would. He's also hard. Ryuji worked with.
So.
Well, moreover.
What? Why would Sword?
I'm.
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada.
You can't just go.
That's not. And so Takayuki is a.
You youngsters.
No, it's true. They had to find a scapegoat to.
What do you know? I'm sure Madame Kujo-Sara must have had her own reasons. The guy was a forensic. That's Sango. Later on.
That's right, of course.
There you go again.
Listen, so they were with Shirayama.
You make up stuff faster than a politician.
Hey, that's.
Hey. I bet. So what really matters? Remember, you may also. Okay.
Hold
Usually, you need to find two things from these clues. A proven motive and proven means. Once you... Alright, you can... So, what? Sure. So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion? Sure. Let me know once you've made some progress.
पोर्टुगल 5-0 पोर्टुगल का किसके साथ था? क्या नाम था टीम का जिसके साथ मैच था? मैं भूल गया बे। यू से था, मुझे इतना याद है।
What did you find?
बेसिकली भूल ही कर दिया। हाँ, नथिंग है कि फंस गया मैं। मतलब भूल ही सा कर दिया है, ये कह रहे हो तुम? Yes, you. Not me. अरे क्या नाम था? मैं नाम भूल गया भाई। मोटिवेट पे क्या है? चल के रास्ते आगे। श्योर कर दे रहा। Talk to the well-dressed security and suddenly receive a complaint. You wonder what the story behind it is. Okay. What I need to do? Like, huh?
Hey, traveler. Investigate. Huh. She comes to the station. As for Sango may run a detective agency. Sometimes.
तूने स्ट्रीम बंद कर दी? स्ट्रीम चल रही है नैफ्टर तेरी अभी भी? क्या सीन है?
So, what did you find?
Have you come to
Sure.
nothing? भाई what the fuck? कहाँ किस लूप पे टिका हूँ मैं? Like what the fuck? चेक प्लान करके मैं वापस यहाँ चला जाऊँ क्या? इससे बेटर।
So, have you gone through the... Oh, have they approved it already?
हो गया, सोने जा रहा हूँ।
It's an anti...
Good night, good night.
You have to under... It's hard to say. Maybe only a small... And even that. But if even... I already have a cup...
Good night, भाई। हाँ, वहाँ कहीं। Is it upstairs or downstairs? I don't know. I'll just go.
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukami Shrine, are you planning to recruit Miko for your play? She'd be really good at acting.
Hazo, what are you doing here, you little brat?
You still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here.
Huh,
I'm flattered.
get the travel...
Well, hello, Detective.
Hey, community service.
That's right.
For the record...
Oh, how would...
So,
I'm here doing... But in the end, so...
I helped you get...
Oh, come on.
Don't give me that.
Only 5...
5 days not...
Hey! That's...
Oh, my mistake.
All right. And may I ask, will they also be coming as a guest tomorrow night? No wonder you're...
Atsu?
Oh, I'm so...
Well, now you do. All right. Mr. Iba, how are you doing?
Oh, well, if it...
Well, it...
All right. You can forget it.
Are you sure? If you participate...
Huh? How did you know? Your Hazo's...
Well, it just...
Don't bring it up. Fortunately, young Hazo here has some respect for the elderly.
well, if Haze...
Anyway, I...
Man alive, I'm sure it'd be
You...
Come on now.
Why, you...
So you'll join us?
What choice do I have? Using my granddaughter. All right.
Well then, we don't want someone to...
No.
Oh yeah.
Well, we did just...
All right then. Oh, but knowing it...
ईतो को तो ढूंढना आसान है ए यार टाकी
How about that, kiddo? My little Prince of Mischief's got some moves, huh? Guess that means your Oni Kabuto is now my Oni Kabuto.
Ito!
Huh? Oh, Paimon, my compadre. What? No.
You win some, you lose some.
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right.
There's just no helping this guy.
Oh, an anti-fraud event? I'll level with you, compadre. I have no idea what that is, but if you want me there, I can think of nowhere I'd rather be. Oh, except that there's this Oni Kabuto Battle Royale tomorrow, and
Do you think all of those Oni Kabuto together would be a match for my one? Here's a picture.
Huh? What this? What is this? How did?
This is a small
Whoa. Wait a sec. You look. And furthermore, do Oni Kabuto really come in this sign? Because the more I think. Yeah! You lost to me in a previous beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay.
Well,
So, are you...
Yeah, see?
Then allow me to intro...
Huh? Listen, Hazo. What? Oh, you're the guy who sells
A lavender?
I know what I saw.
Yeah, that was me.
What? So...
Look, we're... And if you show up, the Oni Kabuto in the picture is you.
Deal. Done.
You'll have all the time...
Okay. Because if I'm doing...
He sure picked...
Okay. The main thing we...
Script? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry, You bet. I'll be...
It's almost time. Everyone ready?
Oh, I can't...
Let's get going. Emperor Oni Kabuto.
It takes years to make a fortune. But okay. To help everyone please join me in welcoming to the stage Miss Etsu, Mr. Ib, and the venerable gentle... Without further ado, let the show begin. It was just another bright sunny day when a distressed Miss Etsu brought her elderly grandpa, Ib...
Doshin Arataki!
Doshin Arataki?
Yes!
Oh, so... Ma'am!
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took...
Doshin Arataki frowned.
I am the...
It's the almighty...
Well, I sure...
Well, then we...
Before I could go out...
Doshin Arataki.
I am...
It's Miss Hina.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 more...
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki! Snap...
Oh, right. These con artists don't know who they're up against.
Well, anyway...
Doshin Arataki grabs the note. And
I am Arataki.
Must be a
Wait a minute.
Doshin Arataki.
What kind of whack?
So...
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito.
But just as...
Miss Etsu, don't you...
Even if you do...
Oni Kabuto.
Oh, well, we recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were swindled out of all of our money.
Man, what's that?
Etsu, my dear, don't...
But then where? Please help us. Grandpa's business...
I won't hear of it.
I was going to...
Oh, so that's what you were... yeah. It's not as enticing. Because if it's more than, say...
10,000...
What?
Please help us.
10,000...
Doshin Arataki...
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna help you out. But 10,000 as a Doshin of the...
That's great news. What question?
The question is... Huh. Yo, Hazel, my hombre,
Faced with a damsel, suddenly...
Whoa, check it out! A check for 500,000 more? Miss Etsu, get this.
Thank you so much.
Doshin Arataki... All he needs to do...
Master Arataki...
Wait.
Doshin Arataki...
So...
Huh?
A spark of intuition.
Since this is an anti-fraud event, I have a question.
Is he about to ask the most critical question of all?
I gotta.
This is it. Here.
Does a Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 mora. Enough to get an Electro Archon out from a hostage situation, then go. I don't know, seems pretty.
Traveler.
Aha! Etsu and Iba! So that. You two are the scam artists. You put on this damsel in distress and then you dangled the bait in front of me, waiting. It's too good to be true, and you got a lot of.
Finally. Not only that, I ask you all right. Stay alert, everybody.
So, how's my act? Right, but I pretty much. Seriously, oldest trick in the book. Who's gonna.
Old tricks that people who are behind on the scammers cast a wide.
Well, no.
Don't be too confident. Anyway, Ito.
Mute. Oh, hey, but
it's a figurine.
What?
Man alive. No, surely not. Ito, old chap, you must have seen from the photograph that it was a figurine. Really?
You little.
It's almost time. Everyone.
Oh, I can't wait, Mr.
Follow my heart. All right then. There's no two innocent victims, Miss. There's only one with this fake check. My mind, Miss Setsu. I'm afraid I can't let my.
What the?
Oh, gee.
In the end, Doshin Arataki listened to the voice of his heart and narrowly avoided being defrauded in his own unconventional way. But regrettably, he failed to ask the critical question. Who in their right mind? I ask you, thank you all for what? Don't get greedy.
Wait, my man.
Maybe.
What? Huh? Darn. I can't.
Well.
Yeah, but.
Guessing it wasn't your.
The trick is a comp.
But how am I?
Don't blame yourself.
You too, hombre?
Oh, no, it's.
Wait, why can't it move?
That's just it.
What? A figure?
Yeah, and it's.
So you really were conned, dude! Let me take a second to let that sink in. Gotta say, although I didn't get my Emperoroni Kabuto, maybe I'm Hey, by the way, compa, but you better watch. I want you. I hope that when it.
Yep.
Yes! And we're done. दो रह गए हैं अभी भी हैंग आउट व्हाट द फक दो हैं कहाँ इसी में भाई मोटिवेट वाले में
Would you like to go moon gazing?
अबे क्या कर रहा मैं
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. We could go to the moon and down into that.
All right, hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the archives to get the case files. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yoriki Owada over there? He worked on this case too back in the day. No, you misunderstand.
Oh, hello there. The Ryuji that was several years ago now.
So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion? Sure. Let me know once you've made...
हैं जी कोई
So,
और ऑप्शन तो दे नहीं रहे
what-
मुझे
Sure.
I think I'm just stuck there. अब क्या किया जाए अब क्या किया जाए
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
Please be careful, everyone. And most important...
Did you hear that? Let's investigate. Actually, we...
Nope, but please, this drink, not only that... That's right.
Oh, I've never heard of such a drink. But if this drink really does boost yang energy, such a constitution allows me to... I am
Come now, it's delicious, or if you're... All right, here it... Haha! Yes, that's it. You did great.
I'm starting to feel something after that drink. No, I'll be fine. Let's go investigate the area. So this is the test of courage. There are more people here than I imagined. They could all be in great... I'm not too sure these innocent participants are completely oblivious to the potential danger here. We'll need to protect them. What? Please, I see. I mostly spent besides training, so I rarely have any time for leisure activities. I'm completely unfamiliar with what others would consider entertainment. Well,
वही लग रहा था मैं साले पे आके जहाँ पे 3 चीजें मैं कर चुका हूँ। अब मेरे को ऊपर जाना था ना इस पे, और यार तो नीचे आना था इस पे। फक इट भाई, गलत आ गया हूँ मैं। कैंसिल करंट हैंगआउट कैंसिल। It's okay, I'll just do some work. I don't know what I did, what I need to find, but I'm just done for the day, guys. I think so. See you guys tomorrow with another stream, or maybe a little bit more.